Have you, friends, have you struggled? Have you struggled with getting a good night's sleep? Are you a woman going through menopause? Did you realize, friends, that you can go through perimenopause as early as the age of 40, which I actually did? And that for 10 years, you could be having problems sleeping and even getting hot flashes for a very long period of time. It can be up to 10 to 15 years. Friends, you need to watch this video, and it's not just for women or women who are going through menopausal symptoms. This video will help anybody who struggles with getting a good night's sleep. You need to watch to the very end. The very end of the video, I'm going to give you the secret sauce, a magic technique. Relaxation is perfectly natural. That's going to help you fall asleep and sleep like a baby. Friends, I am Casey Ann Reynolds. I'm a certified personal trainer, health and longevity coach in the Nashville area. I'm a retired school teacher. I am born in the same year, 1966, as Mike Tyson, and a proud member of Gen X, the last generation on planet Earth that can actually save the planet, because don't trust the other generations. So friends, if you are interested in these topics related to losing weight, I lost 60 pounds, you need to watch my whole series of how I lost 60 pounds and maintained it over the age of 50. Gaining muscle, I'm currently training for a bikini bodybuilding competition. Boom. Have more muscle now than I ever did in my life. And also mindset. If you're interested in any of these topics that relate to the aging process and how you can age and have the best years of your life, you need to subscribe and the notification bell. Also in the comments below, if there's topics that you're interested in, I am exploring topics such as I have made a midlife career change, gray divorce, dating, anything you're interested in, please put in the comments below. As we're considering that, we need to think about why we need sleep. And I think the answer to that is pretty obvious, but we really need to explore some of the research behind sleep. We need sleep almost more than we need water. We will actually die without sleep. We need sleep way more than we need food. Scientists don't particularly understand why, but we do know that we burn fat while we sleep. We do know that we build muscle, and we do know that we repair ourselves. So when we don't get enough sleep, you're going to find that you have higher stress levels. It's going to release cortisol, which is the stress chemical. It's going to, when you don't get 8 hours of sleep, and I am putting the threshold at 8, I don't really care what the experts say, but particularly as we get older, we really need 7.5 to 8 hours of good, restful sleep. So when we don't get that, cortisol levels go up, and because you didn't get enough sleep, you're gonna need more energy during the day, and your body is going to crave carbs. And it's gonna wanna make you eat a lot, put in on more belly fat due to that cortisol. It's gonna raise your blood pressure. It's gonna give you brain fog. So at the end of the video, you gotta watch all the way to the end of the video. I'm gonna give you a technique that was developed by Navy SEALs to fall asleep in any environment, because they had to be alert, they had to be focused, they could not be sleep deprived, and they had to be able to sleep in no matter what situation they're in. So you gotta watch all the way to the end of the video. Here's a question of, how do we get better sleep? Now, you have probably read a lot of articles, watched other YouTube videos, had that list of 10 things to do to get better sleep. But I am here as a person who has actually practiced them, and some of them are realistic and some of them are not realistic. So I'm gonna go over what has worked for me, because we have so much stress. If you are Gen X, it's like society does not value you. Ageism is rampant. Just look at the Mike Tyson, Jake Paul fight. People are so critical just because he's old, when he was the best fighter that ever lived in the world. So We have aging parents. We have Gen Z as our children that literally will not leave the house and get a job. And we're like literally the last generation that can MacGyver and actually get things done. We can read a clock, do simple math, and change the oil in our car. So of course we're stressed. We have a lot of stress in our generation. So the first thing that we are going to do to get to sleep is we are going to create an environment in our bedroom that is helpful to the sleeping process. So the first thing we're gonna have to do, and this video is not gonna explore this too much further, the first thing we're gonna have to do is kick all mammals out of our bed. Yeah, I don't care who you're sleeping with. If it's a mammal and it's warm-blooded and it's creating warmth, boom, it needs to go sleep in another bed. You may not have the money to have a whole another bedroom, then you need to have 2 beds. Okay, mammals, I don't care. It doesn't matter to me, I'm open-minded. Now we know who sleeps better than any mammal on planet Earth is a cat. Why? Because cats have made us their slaves and they have no worries or cares. We know we can't tell cats what to do. Cats are gonna sleep with you, okay? Now, fortunately, cats don't snore. They don't create an excessive amount of body heat unless you have too many cats. And I know my cat Min, here's a picture of him. He actually gets my arm and he does this vibrational purr that actually helps me sleep. But short of a cat, all mammals need to go sleep in another bed. Why? Because they create warmth. So the biggest key to falling asleep is that your body temperature needs to get lower, about 3 degrees. Your room should be 65 degrees. So if you're like me, I can get to sleep pretty well, but I always wake up. This has been the case since I have been a child. Wake up at 3 o'clock in the morning and start worrying of, oh, what am I gonna do about that crack in my windshield? How am I gonna pay my taxes? What am I gonna do if my rear brakes fail? I mean, these things we worry about at 3 a.m. in the morning. That's when we start to worry about them. So, but also part of the reason you're waking up at 3 a.m. in the morning or 2 a.m. in the morning is because your body temperature's increased, and that mammal that's sleeping next to you is contributing to that, not to mention the snoring, because dogs snore too. Cats don't make any noise, and you can't tell a cat what to do. So first off, mammals. So secondly, we're gonna create a Zen environment in our bedroom. So when you walk into your bedroom, your bed should only be used for sleeping. Again, we're not going to other topics, not going there. It should be used only for sleeping. You shouldn't be doing work, you shouldn't be reading. I do find that you wanna have some nice whites, neutral colors. Just picture of my bedroom, picture of my Zen home. Go on Wayfair. Like, you can open their credit card and do a monthly plan with no interest, and for a very small monthly fee, recreate your bedroom to be a Zen bedroom. Nice, soft, gentle colors. Things that are calming. You do not want dark out shades. You want your bedroom to be very clean. If you don't clean anything in your house, clean your bedroom. Because you definitely want that morning light to be able to come in. You want your bedroom to be cold. You may need fans, ceiling fans, keep that window open. You want layers of blankets. I only use white cream blanket. Do anything expensive like cooling mattresses. I don't have that sort of money. I am just a waitress, retired school teacher. So you're gonna want lots of layers of blankets to practice this relaxation technique that I'm gonna be teaching you. That is the bedroom environment. As we walk in, we feel calm. You could even do like a little bit of lavender on the sheets before you go to bed. We are going to have relaxation techniques before we go to bed. So the hour, whatever time you get to bed. I actually work night shifts now, so it changes for me every night. I hate when the experts say you have to get to bed the same time every night, because you know it's not realistic. I gotta pay the bills. Tax man, I gotta pay you. I gotta pay bills. I have to work when I'm going to work. And it may be I get home at 4 a.m. in the morning. I still get 8 hours of sleep, and I am feeling amazing. I feel younger than I have felt for the last 30 years. Alrighty? So don't listen to that advice. And you may need to make major life changes. That's why you need to hit that notification bell, because I'm gonna be talking about how I made a major life change, working nights, and actually happier and more well-rested than I have ever been. But when you come home, whatever time it is, the hour before you go to bed, you need to talk to no humans. I'm from Tennessee, Nashville, Tennessee, so of course, what would you expect? I feed a possum. I can talk to my boss. She does live outside, but we communicate through the glass. Bossy's awfully cute, and you gotta respect a little marsupial that's gotta carry her babies around on her neck. I just wanted my kids to move on out of the home so I can like really relate to Posse. She's gotta carry him around on her back. Oh, that must be stressful. But anyhow, pets, do not talk to humans. Just stay off of devices, stay off of social media. The only thing that you could use your phone for is to read. And even when you're reading, be very careful to read. Like I read right here in my little kitchen chair. I'm gonna read in there, it's uncomfortable. So that's only gonna be a very short period of time. So what can you do? You're like, it's a whole hour, I can't talk. What can I do? You're gonna do boring things like unload the dishwasher. I do food prep for the next day. Sweep the floors. I'll actually clean, mop, fold laundry, listen to quiet music. I do at this time start taking my supplements that I take at night. You are gonna watch my full video on the anti-aging supplements because there's one magic supplement that I actually take during the morning that is definitely a reverse the aging process. Like I said, 2 years, I'll be 60. I don't think I look it. But anyhow, this is the one I love. You absolutely don't want to take anything that is addictive or that you need to take higher and higher dosage. Don't take anything. I used to take children's Benadryl. Don't even take that. Melatonin, no. Cough syrup, no. Definitely nothing prescription. That's gonna really horribly impact your sleep negatively. So this little rest supplement is just herbal. It's very mild. I don't take it every night. That's something I really like from WellPath. There's a link below. Magnesium glycinate is going to relax your muscles. So this rest supplement is a sleep support, lemon balm, valerian root, really natural, and it's going to kind of calm your mind down, but not actually put you to sleep. This, we really need to calm our muscles because we need to make sure our muscles are nice and calm. I take 425 milligrams. Make sure you take the glycinate. It's going to be more easily absorbed. Never take more. You'll be sorry in the morning. Don't do it. I'll drink some valerian tea, just the extra sleepy time tea, whichever kind of relaxes you. As I'm getting relaxed, I am going to light some incense. Frankincense is really nice. It smells really nice. And this usually takes about a minute to burn, say maybe a minute and a half. And as this is burning, I'm going to just say all the good things that happen during my day. We don't want to, as we're lifting up our prayers and meditations, we don't want to think about what we need because that's going to stress us out. We're going to think about what we have. So like I could say something like, you know, I had this really great conversation with my middle son. I'm so thankful for that. Or boy, the spring weather has been awfully nice. I'm not going to think about things I need, like somebody to pay my tax bill. No, I'm not thinking about that. I'm going to think about all the beautiful, wonderful things that I've been given and that this day has brought me and just how thankful. We're just at night, we want to practice gratitude and thankful. Okay, so typically after that, I fall fast asleep, very fast asleep. So while I am in bed and wake up at 3 a.m., which I always do, what do I do and how do I get through that? So I'm going to practice this relaxation technique. So I'm going to just be one sheet on top of me, and I wear several different layers of pajamas. I have them laying on my bed because, you know, as you body temperature rises, particularly if you're going through hot flashes, you may be cold at first and then you get warm. So I change into lighter pajamas. And try not to use the bathroom, try not to get up. Definitely don't look at your phone. Laying quietly in bed, your arms, legs, relax all of your muscles and kind of feel like you're kind of just melting into the mattress. And as you're doing that, you want to say 3 words: calm, peaceful, tranquil. Say those words. Take 7 deep breaths. All the way in, all the way out. Do that 7 times. And as you're breathing, saying those words, you want to be squishing ants. Ants are annoying negative thoughts. You're gonna say, don't think, don't think, don't think about your windshield that could break on you anytime. Don't think that you have to pay your taxes. Think about anything negative. So then we're going to be so relaxed. We're breathing. We're saying don't think, and then we're going to practice some visualization. You may have already fallen asleep. If you do, you'll have the most amazing vivid dreams. Make sure you write those dreams down in a dream journal. They definitely have helped me work out some issues in my life. So at that time, cover yourself, go to sleep. If you have not yet been to sleep, we're going to want to visualize. So you're gonna kind of visualize yourself floating. We're gonna float a little bit and we're gonna go lay in something so comfy. For me, I love the movie Wizard of Oz. It's one of my all-time favorite movies. I'm gonna be laying in a field of poppies. And the poppies are putting me to sleep. I'm so sleepy. I'm in a field of poppies. I can't keep my eyes open. You will have the most amazing, vivid dreams. Make sure you write them down in the morning. Friends, I truly hope you have found this video to be extremely helpful. If you're wondering how I have no wrinkles at the age of 58, same age as Mike Tyson, born in 1966, Gen X. If you're wondering how that is, please watch this video because there is a magic supplement that I use that's helped me to erase my wrinkles without filler, Botox, or any sort of unnatural things. Love you, friends, and bye-bye.